Hi everyone, it's Sarah of Cinderberry, and today I'm going to be doing a fabric haul video. All of the fabrics were purchased from Amazon, and they are Luxe Cuddle Minky from Shannon Fabrics. In this video, I'm also going to be getting into the pros and cons of buying fabric from Amazon. The first fabric that I got is an off-white Minky called Natural Hide. I had found this fabric at a local fabric store once before, so I knew what to expect when ordering it online. Side by side with the Amazon image, the fabric looks less textured in person, which I actually prefer. I feel like maybe they added a little bit of extra contrast to the Amazon listing. I've also already made this adorable albino stuffed animal with this fabric, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. The next fabric that I bought was the Carnation color of the Luxe Cuddle Minky. It's fluffy and textured, and I've already started making stuffed animals with it. It looked a little more hot pink and vibrant online, but I still think it's super fun and girly. Next up is the baby blue Luxe Cuddle fabric. I don't have any specific projects in mind for this yet, but blues are popular among stuffed animals, and it's been a very popular color at my artist table, so I'm looking forward to working with it. This fabric was definitely different from the online picture. It's much less vibrant in person, and it even is a slightly different blue hue. Next up is Eggplant. I was hesitant about buying this color. I thought it was going to be way too dark for my projects, and the embroidery details would be lost in all of the dark purple, but it actually turned out to be one of the most requested custom colors at my artist table. I ended up making this cute custom dragon plushie, and it has to be one of my favorite projects. Okay, next up is the Cotton Candy Luxe Cuddle print. It has a mix of dark and light pinks to make what I would describe as a speckled texture. It's cute, but definitely more of a pale blush pink, but I still love the consistency of the texture. So if you're looking for something more vibrant, I would suggest going with the Galaxy Minky if you're going for a print. This leads me into my next fabric choice, which was the Galaxy Pink. It's exactly what I expected, and I absolutely love this print. On the back of the Galaxy print, you can also see where they have dyed the fabric to be darker. This helps a lot with pattern placement, especially when I'm making smaller stuffed animals. I don't want to have just all the same color on the stuffed animal if I'm describing it as a print. I found the color variation of this fabric to be more prominent than in the pictures, which is a big plus. The next Galaxy print that I ordered is in the Merlot color. This print is really pretty, and the darker dyed spots are actually larger and less frequent than in the Galaxy Pink print. I feel like it would be better suited for bigger projects since there's less variation in the print overall and the spots are bigger. The color was also a bit more dull and brown than the online image was. It was a little bit more red online, but I don't hate it. I'm looking forward to finding a good fit for it. The last print that I got was the Galaxy Navy Luxe Cuddle fabric. The color variation in the navy was much closer to the pink Galaxy, so there was a lot more variation within a shorter space, which made the print more prominent. I could still use it for smaller stuffed animals, which is what I normally make. This color is very unique, and it's already been pretty popular in my shop, so I'm looking forward to making more stuffed animals with it, or maybe even just experimenting and seeing what else I can come up with. Finally, the last fabric that I got is called Breeze Luxe Cuddle. This fabric actually got lost in the mail the first time that I ordered it, so I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm so happy I was able to reorder it before the price changed or it went out of stock. I'd have to say this is one of the more notable color differences I've experienced. In person, the Breeze fabric looks much more aqua than it does on the image. So the first pro of shopping on Amazon is that it is familiar. I don't know about you, but Amazon makes things way too easy to buy, and it's way too easy to spend my money. The second pro to shopping on Amazon is that there is Prime shipping. Shipping is generally pretty fast, and in most cases you can get the Amazon Prime 2-day shipping. When I finally decide I want to buy something, I pretty much wanted it yesterday. So the faster the shipping, the better. The third pro to shopping on Amazon is the reliable customer service. As I said before, when my fabric was lost in the mail, I reached out to Amazon after waiting however long the period was for it to show up. So after reaching out to them, they issued me a refund. It wasn't a struggle. I was really happy with the process. So that's another pro of shopping on Amazon, is that if things do go wrong, they're usually pretty good about fixing it. Okay, Now on to the cons. The first con of shopping on Amazon is that even though items are marked as Amazon Prime, they might not necessarily be fulfilled by Amazon. This Fulfilled by Amazon is a program that allows outside vendors to send their merchandise to an Amazon warehouse where Amazon then fulfills the shipment to the customer. If a company chooses to not participate in the Fulfilled by Amazon program, it may still mark an item as Prime, but the shipping is definitely not going to be 2 days. Some of the fabrics that I selected, they were marked as Prime, but the shipping was actually 5 business days. So I would just keep an eye on that kind of situation in case you're in a rush or you're in a hurry to get something. Just make sure that you check your expected delivery dates. The second con to using Amazon to purchase fabrics is that it's a changing marketplace. And you could say this about any sort of fabric store as well. For instance, at Joann's, you could use coupons or they might be having a sale to make the fabric cheaper. With Amazon, since it's a changing marketplace, sometimes the fabric cost will be lower, sometimes it'll be higher. Based off what I saw for trying to purchase this fabric, the price kept continuing to go up, and that was a little bit stressful with decision making. At some point, a lot of the items became unavailable. If you're trying to purchase fabrics in bulk or you're trying to buy fabrics to run a business, I wouldn't recommend using Amazon as your source just because the marketplace is very unpredictable. Now, if you're just doing a one-off project and you're never going to need that fabric ever again, it doesn't matter if they sell out and they never relist it, go ahead and purchase from Amazon. Just keep an eye on the prices and do a little bit of price matching, because even though Amazon is really easy to order from, it's not always the best price. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can hit the like button or leave a comment. Also, if you want to see more videos from me in the future, you can subscribe, and I will see you for the next one.